Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to uh, Social Media News. Today is February 7th, 2018, and instead of doing what we normally do on social media news, I know I've changed the format from Facebook Chronicles, where I just scanned through my Facebook and just commented on people's statuses. And then on the first episode of Social Media News, I tried to do something different, where I tried to actually do some like a news sort of thing, and I popped up pictures of the art of whatever topics I talked about, and I wrote a script and everything, and it wasn't really that great. And then on the next edition of social media news, I went back to the Facebook format. But I'm gonna do something different today, and I'm just gonna rant about more things I actually think we need to see more of on social media. Um, and I think it's something that might be kind of important. This might be something that might be more towards my opinions, like when I'm going to talk about the stuff I want to see personally. But first, I'm gonna get into I want to see more positivity. I want to see more support on social media. There's a lot of negativity. There's always a lot of criticism, and there's always a lot of backlash that you'll always see on Facebook and Twitter. And it seems like a lot of negativity gets more press and gets more views and gets just more topics going than positivity. And like, as much as there is a bunch of terrible shit going on in the world, I really think that showing more of what's going on that's actually good in the world would actually give people more of a ray of hope and give people more of a uh, uh, just something to look forward to, and some sort of inspiration. Like, oh yeah, well, these people are doing something great. Maybe I can do something great too. Or it's, I don't know. Like, I just want to see more support. Or like, if someone's promoting their local business, whatever. Like, oh, how you gonna try to compete with all the shit that's going on? Like, no, don't don't put that stress on them, dude. Just go in there and support your fucking friend's local business. Um, support your friend's books, support your friend's art, support your friend's clothing line, support your friend's furniture. Like, whatever people are doing that's local, just go and like support that through the social media, through whatever, dude, through whatever means. And like, I get, maybe if you're trying to do the same thing and that person's a competitor of yours, like, I don't know, like, you can, I guess, trashing that person might, but I don't know, but I don't see competition as like you against me sort of thing. I'm sort of like, oh, what are you doing that's so hot? What can I do to learn from that? Maybe make that better, or maybe do something different. That, like, competition is not much, like, not supposed to be your enemy. It's supposed to be like a rival. Something that you admire, and but then something you also strive to be better than, you know, and then also maybe people stuff that you can collaborate with, or there's I don't know, there's just a lot of hate, and like I've seen on some groups that I'm involved with where women try to put in their input on some stuff, even on posts where men are directly asking for women's input, and then women are still getting bashed for their input. And like, no, dude, like we need everybody to collaborate, and we need everybody to to uh to learn from each other and to be influenced by one another. We don't want people to like maybe your idea is shit, but like instead of just telling my idea is shit and I should just go to hell or whatever, you can give me ideas on like, well, like you had something really going there, but instead of doing this, you could probably do something with like this instead, and bring in more character like development here where it could really drive, it like we can just be helping each other instead of just like, no, you're whatever shit, and and we need to boycott fucking to Disney to take Star Wars out of the Star Wars Last Jedi out of continuity, because it's not what my fucking fan fiction wanted it to be. It's something, whatever. I'm not even really talking about Star Wars. I'm talking about everything just in general. But really, like, cause me personally, I'm a white male. I As much time as I hang out with black males and whatever, like I don't know how to uh, uh represent them like 100% accurately in writing, like, cause like maybe a few, but not many. I can't do like, because I just don't know personally what it's to be like unless I get into like a whole in-depth interview with many of my friends or whatever. Um, or I don't know what it's like to be a Latino female or any female for for that matter. And then so I need to get advice from these people when I'm writing these specific characters, and instead of and not I don't know, I guess maybe a lot of these people that will bash these women or whatever on these comic groups, maybe they just write all fucking white men in their comics, and they just like maybe they just all have gay sex with each other. I don't know, but it's assumed the same people that would just write all gay or all white men in their comics are the same people that are like extremely homophobic to where they won't have gay sex with each other, and like they'll have extremely just hot women just there to be uh to play that trope as the like the just the hot woman, or so I don't know. You'll occasionally have a black guy that's a fucking villain, or that's like the police chief, or you'll have like one black guy in like the role of something like important. But but oh my god. Uh where am I at? Another thing I want to see more of is I want to see more. Maybe it's just not the groups I'm involved in, or the I guess the people I'm friends with, I want to see more posts about One Piece. I'm not lying. I want to see more posts about One Piece. You see all sorts of posts about Dragon Ball. You see all sorts of posts about Pokemon. See all sorts of posts even about Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't. Is Yu-Gi-Oh even still going on? I don't fucking know. You see all sorts of posts about it. You see all sorts of posts about fucking all the new Marvel movies, which are great. Don't get me wrong, they're great, and usually most of the posts about Dragon Ball are usually clickbait, and they're not telling you anything new. They're not telling you anything that you don't already know. And I want to see more people theorizing and speculating more about One Piece or just reviewing One Piece. Even when I'm going on YouTube, like every single week there's at least three channels that I'm subscribed to that fucking do a Dragon Ball fucking review. And I haven't been able to find a single channel that does these that does like a really good in-depth One Piece review that the way these people do these Dragon Ball reviews. And and it kills me because like One Piece is way more in depth of a show, and it's and and I know you guys probably heard the Timon show, the One Piece versus Dragon Ball episode, or Dragon Ball versus One Piece, or whatever it was called. I don't even know what I titled my own episodes. Um, but like every single like I could find shit on fucking Pokemon right away. I could probably even find shit on Monster Rancher, and that show hasn't been out in ages. Or even new Digimon, which I love. I love the new Digimon. Don't not get me wrong. I love the new Digimon. The movies that they're making. That brought back the original cast with Tai and Tai Agumon. Ikakumon and Koromon and Kabuterimon and Greymon. And they brought back all the original cast from the show that brought us into Digimon, and I think that's great. But I want to see more stuff about One Piece, dude. Like it's probably one of the greatest or the greatest current Shonen Jump show, or just franchise. It is the greatest current Shonen Jump franchise for sure. And and there's really not much press about it, at least from what I'm seeing. And it just kills me inside. I'd also want to see more. I want to see less cat videos. Just little cute kittens and stuff in general. Like they're great and all. I want to see less of them. I want to see less dog and puppy videos. I want to see less. I want to see more hood fights. Definitely more hood fights, or just any fights in general. I think that stuff's great because this is how you got to look at it. Is as long as people are going back to fighting and not shooting, great, great, and everybody has access to a camera now, so now the shit's just gonna get captured on camera, and I think that's one of the reasons why um people were starting to shoot is because you'd get embarrassed by someone filming you getting your ass beat and then posting it on World Star Hip Hop. Even though World Star Hip Hop alright, this is appropriate for social media. World Star Hip Hop was supposed to be a website about rap battles and underground hip hop and all sorts of shit like that, and it was for the longest time. And then out of nowhere, it just became like hood fights and just fucking unruly, fucking wretched behavior. And so so then you get people getting their ass whooped or whatever, and then people were filming on their smartphones and then posted on World Star Hip Hop, and then so everyone get mad and embarrassed. So then instead of just getting their ass whooped, they fucking like they just like, I'm not gonna fight you because I already know I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I'm just gonna fucking start shooting because I don't want to be posted as a bitch on World Star Hip Hop. I'd rather have uh be on your fucking most wanted posters or your Crime Stoppers posters at the fucking at the gym. uh, that's just my opinion. So, but I think that can conclude it for this week's social media news. I'm your host, Timon Wiener, and stay tuned tomorrow for Timon Answers Everything. And also stay tuned every Mondays for the Timon Show, which pays for the other two shows. And uh, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if there's anything you want to discuss further in the topics I brought up, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And yeah, I will catch you next week. Signing out.